Senate Democrats have just voted down a Republican bill to keep the government funded.
The government now appears headed for a shutdown at midnight, and that would trigger mass furloughs and potential layoffs of federal employees.
Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Granda joining us live in studio with the developments this evening. Carlos?
That's right. Only 4 hours to go. The government will shut down if no deal is reached. And after a failed meeting at the White House, it seems all but certain it will. As you said, the Senate just voted on 2 funding bills. One was a Democrat funding proposal. The second is for the House-approved Republican continuing resolution, and both failed.
The government just hours away from shutting down. President Trump today sounding like it's all but certain.
How many federal workers do you plan to lay off?
Well, we may do a lot.
It's not just layoffs. The White House is threatening possible mass firings if the shutdown is not averted. And just hours after a White House meeting with lawmakers yesterday, the president mocked Democratic leadership with a deepfake video on social media. The video shows an AI-generated version of House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries wearing a sombrero.
We have less than a day to figure this out, and Donald Trump is busy tweeting deepfakes.
The main sticking points: Democrats want to undo recent Medicaid cuts and preserve certain Obamacare subsidies.
Remember, there was a meeting scheduled last Thursday, and Donald Trump canceled it. And then they met yesterday, and they didn't make any progress. What Republicans need to do is come back to Washington. Let's have this debate, let's have this negotiation, and keep the government open.
And that's only because of the Democrats. And as you know, they want to be able to take care of people that have come into our country illegally, and no system can handle that.
If the government shuts down, as many as 4 million federal employees could go without a paycheck. 2 million troops could be forced to work without pay. If you travel, TSA and air traffic controllers will continue to work without pay, and flights will continue to operate. Social Security payments will also continue. Today, Republicans ramping up the pressure, saying they have a clean House bill on the floor without any of those demands from Democrats. They say it's a short-term extension so both sides can work on a long-term bill.
And it keeps the government open and functioning for the next 7 weeks. It allows Republicans and Democrats on the Appropriations Committee to continue their bipartisan work on a full year of funding for our nation.
And unless there is a last-minute change, the government will shut down at midnight Eastern time. That's 9 o'clock our time. The House is on recess until Friday. I'm Carlos Granda.